I'm hoping not to drop you or to actually show more than I should. Oh God, it's hot. The police are coming to arrest me. Oh God, I hope I didn't show you anything then. I'll have to blank it out. Okay, so it's 9:20. I'm the week off. I'm looking after my sister's dog Mungo. Don't know whether you can see him. You didn't see him. There's a van coming. I better be careful. I'll show you him in a minute. Just out for our morning walk. And that dickhead's turning off without indicating. And he could see I was moving out of the way. People are... Yeah, you know I'm going to say the C word, but I won't. Sorry, he ties me up in knots. It's Mungo. He's lovely. So I'm walking in the sunshine. And yeah, I wanted to sit down and have a look at my videos, which I will do. It's sort of going to be like a continuation from where I left off, because I've got quite a few videos backed up, but I'll just sort of like take out the bits that are no longer relevant if I can. Maybe I won't, maybe I'll just leave them and just wang them up there, who knows. I wanted them to become more professional. That's my friend Dawn, she didn't even see me. But they're not going to be, because I'm not. I'm just not. They're real life. I am what I am. This is what it is. I don't pretend to be anything I'm not. Although people at the gym seem to think I work for MI5. I don't ask. But they really do. And I'm like, yeah, of course I don't. And they said, yeah, but you would say that, wouldn't you? I said, fuck off. So anyway, yeah, walking the dog. And just enjoying a couple of days off. Got my friend Delzy coming over. She's going to be going in the swim spa this evening. I got a show in Chichester tomorrow. Got to drive all the way to Chichester, which takes about 45 minutes for a 10-minute stand-up gig. There's only 4 of us performing tomorrow rather than the 5 or 6 we usually have. So it's going to be, well, it's not going to be hard work. It's only 10 minutes. But it's just a long way to go to do 10 minutes and come back again. But it's all experience under my belt, isn't it? Yeah, so back after a bit of a break. It's been nice. I have still been recording in that few months that I was away from YouTube. I didn't want to... No, Mungo. It's not YouTube I wanted to leave. It was life, really. On a different one. Work's good. Enjoying work. I have rejoined David Lloyd, as you will see. So I'm spending an awful lot of money on gyms. I'm currently paying subscription for 2 gyms at the moment. Function is the primary gym. That's the best one because you get sort of like 1-to-1 or 1-to-4 training with one of the PTs standing there kicking your ass, basically. Yeah, did some tough stuff the other day. Not getting any younger, that's for sure. But it's good for me. Well, that's great. Let's enjoy it. I shall catch up with you. Well, you'll be... This is the sort of like the intro to all the videos that are now coming that are stacked up. So they're not up to date really, but soon they will be up to date and you'll be able to go, oh, right, okay, I know where we are. But you know, maybe you won't, because you know my life is chaos and ridiculous. Just how I like it. Who wants to be predictable? Not me. Right. Time to switch off. Mungo. Here's my baby. Hello. Enjoying the sunshine, aren't we, Mungo? Even though you were barking all night. Yeah. At those invisible foxes. Yeah. Nearly broke Mum's front window with that statue, didn't you? Yeah. And I would have been blamed for that, wouldn't I? Yeah. It's all right, the window didn't break. Sort of wobbled a bit. Come on. Do you know where I am? Oh yeah. Here we go. I just had a gym session and I can honestly say it was really hard. Oh, we did core, stomach muscles, planks, sit-ups, but with the tempo. 1, 2, 3, up, pause, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, up, 10 sit-ups 3 times at that speed, peeling your vertebrae off the floor one at a time. You ever tried it? Do you know how difficult it is? Give it a go. And then we had to do 30-second plank, but half down into the press-up position, so your elbows were bent for 30 seconds, 3 times. I don't reckon you'll balance there, will you? You're going to go in, aren't you? And if I put you any higher, you'll see things you shouldn't see. Or you wouldn't want to see. I got another one of these. Honest to God, the money I'm spending at the moment, it's been to Holland and Barrett, or I was hoping you were going to balance them, but it's wishful thinking. Just spent 51 quid in Holland and Barrett with new protein shakes and protein powder that you just add to water, so that'd be good. Sorry, I've got to open this, hang on a minute. Look at the sky, it's beautiful. I love recording me drinking this because it takes me by surprise every time. It's so nice. I love cherries anyway, but I don't love raspberries. This is cherry and raspberry. And as you know, I'm allergic to raspberries. I just had to give my Optimum Nutrition white chocolate and raspberry protein shake away. It cost me like 48 quid. I've taken 3 scoops out of it, but it gave me hives. But this doesn't. Let me show you another angle. Oh, sorry. Oh, risky. Look. So I might as well be in the tropics. And I'll tell you what, after the gym, perhaps I should come down and do this every week. My sister would let me. Actually, it's quite deep here. I'm going to lose my drink. I'm having to be very careful. So, how are you? Ooh. Sun's gone in a bit, but it doesn't really matter. Just see how long before my hair gets wet. Yes, so gym today. Life is good. I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to keep fit. I want to be able to pull my socks on my own, be able to bend over and pull my socks on without any assistance when I'm 70. And you know, I've got a way to go yet. I know I'm old, but I'm not nowhere near 70. Yeah, so that's my ambition. I'm going to have to go under here because the sun's now come out now that I complained. It's very hot. Very hot in here. And what else was I going to say? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think that's probably it for now. Let's hope for some happy, cheery stuff. Hey. But for now, I'm going to relax. I didn't bring the book with me. I should have brought a book with me to read. But you know what? I'm just going to relax, enjoy the hot tub, and try not to show you too much of my boobies. Too late. There you go. At least I've learned how to blur things in now. But I'm not going to scare you, so I'll catch you lot later. Oh wow, that was a bit hot. It's a bit too hot. I only had one set of bubbles and then I just stayed in there for a bit. A bit too hot for me. I'm going to take 5 minutes. See if I can finish this. I need a bit of a lay down because that was too hot. So, and then I'm going to decide whether I start watching Happy Valley or Slow Horses, because I don't think I'm ready for the Night Watchman yet. Oh, that gym session was hard. It's probably going to be Slow Horses, but don't hold me to it. I might, throw a curveball and fall asleep. Which I probably will. But I don't want to. Fortunately, I've got a works meeting tomorrow that I've got to go in and hold, but it's the only day I could get everybody together. It's only going to be an hour. Then gym again, obviously. And then I'm meeting Panda. And hopefully we'll go to Nando's. Because chicken, protein. It goes with my chicken neck. Right, I'm gonna... It's not great. It's a kid's book. Of course it's not going to be great. I've got about, did I 13 of them? All in the box, but I don't think I'll get through them. Either that or I'll suddenly get right into them and not put them down, but can't see it. And I want to do some writing, so I'm going to do some writing this afternoon as well. Take Mungo for a walk. Yeah, lots of things to do. But for 5 minutes, I'm going to have a relax. And a read. And probably a little bit of a snooze. Elderly. Is that yummy, Mungo? Is that yummy? I think he eats better than me. Kitsu curry. I have got a Itsu one there, but then I bought a cheap one as well, so I'm just seeing what it's like. Probably naff, but that and yum, yum, yum. Getting my protein in. There's no protein in that, although there is in that. So I'm going to put some of that in my water bottle, if I can find it. But first, let's eat me noodles. I love noodles. Judge my hair, you're judging me. That's all I'm saying. Oh, my mini shreddies are gone soggy. Too busy doing lots of other things, it's ridiculous. Right. Don't judge the way how I do my straightening either. I know you're supposed to put it in little bits and do a bit at a time, but I have got such little hair that it's not like I've got great big clumps of it that I can pull up and do, because yeah, that's basically it. It's amazing I've got any on my head, but I do. So yeah, right, so anyway, I'm at my sister's for a week and a bit, and dog sitting the mighty Mungo, who is in the doghouse, because, you know, you guys have seen my wonderful apricot, the cuddly hippo that I take to bed every night. I've had it for over 30 years. He ripped its throat out. Pictures there. When I texted my sister and said I'd tethered him to the outside of the house and put him up for adoption, she got a bit upset. I said, oh, you're upset, are you? I'm rather hoping I'm going to be able to do some surgery to save Apricot's life. That's all I'm saying. I cannot believe it. He knew. He knew. My God. Got such a lot on today. I had such a lot on Tuesday, and I just do too much. So I've got to get myself, I've just walked him, and I had a shower, and I thought, oh God, I forgot my hairdryer, but I just walked Mungo, and it's just, we're on the seafront. It was dry within 10 minutes, but of course, obviously out here. So I just do this. I got the gym and come back, give Mungo another walk. Picture of Mungo here. And then I got a show tonight in Chichester, improv show, so I can do without it. In all fair, I can do without it. I can do without it. I love my improv. This is the Improbables, which is a great little troupe, but the only thing is, I've got to drive all the way to Chichester. Thankfully, my friend Chris is picking me up on the way through. I know it's not far. It's 45 minutes. It's not far. It's far enough, right? Luckily, I'm not working. Otherwise, I'd have been a right rush after work. Would have been straight from work, straight out. And I hate that. For 10 minutes. It's like an open mic. It's not an open mic. It is proper performers. And I'm not saying that open mic isn't proper performers, but you know what I'm saying. They're hired for this 7-Up thing. I don't know what it's called. I'll back out. Joe's in charge of all of that. 10 minutes. And if I can try and get out, I will, because I know it's all about supporting your fellow artists, and 9 times out of 10 I do. But last time they had one, the headliner was an LGBT person, which was absolutely fine, but they were angry. They were angry, and she had an electric guitar. They had an electric guitar that they were playing with a cello bow. You can't imagine the sound that was making. And with them ranting and really angry. We had to sit, and they didn't do 10 minutes, they did 25. I still haven't recovered, and that was over 6 months ago. So angry. So don't be angry with me. I haven't done anything to you, I promise. So yeah, I got that tonight. So I'm rather, I don't know who else is on there. I don't know. Usually we close the first half or we open the second half. I don't know where we are. 10 minutes, we're not headlining. We've headlined before, but I don't think we're doing this one. But I've come up with another idea, because I'm not busy enough, right? Because I want to get back into my writing, because the only way I'm going to escape this treadmill of a life is to actually do something that's worth printing and get published somehow. I went on to my extras agency that I'm on, and I couldn't get in. I've been blocked from it. And I was like, oh. But it turns out that they might have gone down the pan, because there's a lot on the internet about the fact that they haven't paid performers for their work last year. And I'm like, okay, they don't owe me any money, but like, great. So I'm looking for another extras agency. So if you know any, yes, I'm looking at the extra people. They look pretty good. So unless I get spotted there or become this wonderful phenomenon that is Della. But I still have, I finished the children's book. Yeah, I'm not bothering with the rest of them. But it was, you know, it's a children's book. That's all it was. I'm an adult. Of course it's a children's book. I'm not going to carry on with Homecoming yet. I will finish it, but not yet. I'm going to go into the second Cormorant Strike novel, written by Robert Galbraith, because I'm thinking, you know, this is how I write. This is the sort of stuff I write. So concentrate on that and try and get a few tips on, because they're good books on how she does it. And Mungo's eating something. It's probably my pillow. I've had to put those up out the way. He eats pillows. He eats anything. He was running around with my bed sock last night. I was like, where's my bed? Oh, I've got to go and check. It's all right. It was one of his toys. Thank goodness. Not something that belongs to me. I watched Slow Horses, series 3. I'm not going to start series 4 until it's complete, and I hopefully I can come back and sit and watch it here, because I don't have Apple TV at home. Yeah, really good. Gary Oldman and Jack Lowden and all of them, they're all really good. But the guy who was in The Warehouse, Douglas, what a fantastic actor. My goodness, so good. But I have to say, I was very disappointed with Nick Duffy. Ego and everything going to his head like that. No spoilers and stuff, but I really like Nick Duffy. I thought he was one of the good guys in series 1 and 2. And, you know, he had a difficult job, but he did it well. But yeah, I have to say, I think that went the wrong way. Because I don't actually think that's how Nick Duffy ended up. But anyway, that I'm not saying any more than that. I think they could have taken him further, but there you go. Really pleased with the Kristen Scott Thomas character as well. Yeah, no, it was really good. It was really good, and he won an Emmy, didn't he? The writer Will Smith won an Emmy, so well deserved. But I think the actors should have won something as well, because the acting is so good in it. Well, it's almost like they're not acting. That's what I love about him. I mean, Gary Oldman's just walking around. He's not being Gary Oldman, he's being Jackson Lamb, but you don't know that. You just think, brilliant. Anyway, let me turn my straighteners off before I forget, because I'll get halfway out and have to come back saying, shit, did I turn off my straighteners? Look, they're off. I thought I bought my brush, actually, my heated brush, but I hadn't, but actually this turned out quicker. So yeah, busy day today. I don't know why I'm looking at the clocks in here, because they're all fecking wrong. Drives me nuts. But I'm not going to fiddle about with the cooker one, because you know what'll happen. I'll set the alarm. At 12 o'clock tonight, bloody be woken up by alarm going off, and it'll be the frigging cooker. Now, I've made a mistake with my my new protein. I've bought some protein powders, because my... You know what I'm like, I have to have protein, otherwise I'd fall over, right? That is so sweet. So sweet. I don't know what to do to knock it down. And this one's okay. But I've put some of this in with it. It's clear protein, but it's peach flavor. Oh, sorry. I can't twist my wrist that far around. Got a wrist injury. It's just like, oh. So I usually have that in with my water, but that's really sweet as well. But it is 20 grams of protein And so if you have that in your drink, then you've got 20 grams of protein for nothing, right? But I put it in with that today. So, but it's in the fridge because I'm just like, oh no. Oh, and I bought myself a new suppy cup. Because I left my lovely beige one at home. And I was in town and I thought, oh, rather than have a second one. Isn't that pretty? They had a grey one with smaller flowers on it, but Bit Calf Kidson, which I picked up. And then I thought, God, I just look like somebody's auntie. I don't want to look like anybody's auntie. I know I'm old, but I don't want to be an auntie. I'm not an auntie. None of my siblings had kids. None of us did. Bloodline ends with me. But I like this one. I was looking in the Halloween bit, looking for one with a skull on it, TK Maxx. And they did have one. I thought, well, that's great, but it was sort of like, it was that big. Why? Why do people think that they've got to carry around 20 gallons of water with them? You don't. Just a litre a day. I don't understand. It's so heavy. I'd be heavy. Oh, I want to put it down and leave it there. The things that, I mean, I think this was £9.99, but you can pay up to 20 quid, 25 quid for one. And I'm like, why do you need something that big? I had a really dirty thought then. Would have been nice. It is only a thought. Anyway. Oh, there's a message come up. Hopefully tonight's cancelled. No, it's not cancelled. It won't be cancelled. Because we're professional. What's that? Oh, it's from my friend Elsie. So I'm going to have a look at that one. She's lovely. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Because we're on 13 minutes already. I have to cut a bit. Anyway, we'll leave it there, and I shall catch up with you after the show, probably. Well, that was a turn up for the books. Nobody really, well, no, sorry, that's a lie. I wasn't really feeling improv tonight, and I thought, oh, God. Lots of people are going back down with this new variant of COVID. Please, let's somebody call in sick. And dear Jojo, she does have COVID, but she's just through the other side of it now. And she was not well at all. And she said, look, I'm not feeling great, like people. And I'm like, oh, thank God it's going to be cancelled. She goes, but I'll give it my best shot because she's a professional. And I was like, okay, we're performing tonight then. So thankfully, Chris picked me up and we drove to Chichester, which was quite an easy trick, you know, it was fine. So I just got to do my toast because I'm fecking starving. Oh, I think it's done. Anyway, I need a plate. And the show was brilliant. We were third on, and we came away early because I had Mungo. I didn't want to leave him too long on his own, not being my dog and all that. It was brilliant. We did alphabet. Joe and Carolyn were just brilliant. It was the Tudors. And then Limerick, which is our singy one. We did an extra one because the audience demanded more. And then we did Murder, which Chris is obviously brilliant at. And I was the interrogating cop, as always. Heavy-handed Sue here. And it was just, I said to Chris on the way home, I said, it just goes to prove when you really, really don't fancy something and you think, oh God, if we could call it off, I'm not up for it tonight. Turns out that it's one of your better shows. It was called the 7 Up thing because it was seven performers for 7 minutes. But now it's called One Word Up, or so, I can't remember what it's called. I don't pay attention to these things. You've noticed that by now. And as we finished, Ken, who runs it, he said, as you can see, the improvisers kept our 10-minute rule, because you have 10 minutes, not 7 really. And we well over 20 minutes, I think. But the audience loved it. I think I only got called a bastard once, so that's cool. It's one for the books. But now I'm starving. I don't know what time it is. None of the clocks are near work. I think it's about 9:15, so it's not even that late. I've just done some poached eggs, which I'm going to put on my protein pitta. Never had that before. So I've got that, and I'm going to scoff that, and then I'm going to bed and I'm going to read. I'm reading Silkworm, the Cormorant Strike one. And Mungo's outside digging up the gravel, so half of that will be in the bed tonight. But there, see? If you're really, 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 really not, looking forward to something, do it anyway. It's like when you go to a party tonight. Oh, I don't want to go. I want to stay at home and I want to read my book. I don't want to do. And you go, and it's probably one of the best parties you've ever had. And the performers were great. So we left at half time, because obviously I think Chris wanted to get home to be with his wife Sue, and he was driving, so that's fine. And I said to him when we were going, let's leave at half time, because usually the performance, there's usually very good ones, and then there's always one you want to rip your own head off. But there wasn't one tonight. I didn't see the second half, but I know the people that were performing in the second half, and it would have been great to stay, but we didn't. So I said next time we will. Next time we will. So I'm going to show you the mess I'm about to make. Give me a chance to put it all together, because it's hot and I burn my hands and it's not pretty. Well, these are my scrambled eggs, which aren't great. They're a bit like rubber. It's a microwave one. I'm so hungry, I don't care. I would like to point out I had pre-peppered them. That was what the black stuff was. And they're in my pita bread here. But they're not going to be runny, so it's not going to go down my top, which is great. Do I put ketchup in there? Now it's going to go all down me. It's like having a breakfast baguette. You right, Mungo? You good boy? You wagging your tail? You lovely Mungo, aren't you? Yeah. Just the moment. Enjoying the moment. I'm always happy when I'm eating, if you notice that. I've been a right grumpy cow all day. I was even knocking with the gym boys. Down the gym, I was just like, no, you're annoying me. I don't want to go tonight. Don't want to do this, don't want to do that. But now look. Yummy, 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 yummy. All right, I have eaten half of it, right. But when I say half of it, it's one mouthful. And my mouth, I've got a big mouth. It's not that fucking big. Lion bars used to be bigger than that, right? They used to be. And don't say it's because you were smaller when you were a kid. I'm not that fucking big now. And my boys just joined me. Hey, you. I don't know whether you can. There he is. No, he's after my lion bar wrapper. It's not love at all. So shallow. That was healthy, wasn't it? Protein pitta with 2 poached eggs, ketchup and a lion bar for dinner. And now this. An unputdownable tale of malice and murder. It's not even 9:30 yet, but do you know what? I don't care. An ingenious whodunit. Well, I've only had that much. Just started it today. So let's get going with this. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully I'll sleep well tonight. Still a bit buzzing, to be honest, after the show, but hey-ho. Night. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. I've come out to have like a brunch with my friend, and you can't see it. The clouds come over, the skies come over really weird. It was sunny, but now it's sort of like misty and grey, and I'm like, is it going to rain? I don't know whether it's not meant to be raining today, but it's just, don't know. It's almost like the zombie apocalypse. I can never say that word. Zombie apocalypse is going to happen. But I can't be asked to take an umbrella, and I won't wear a coat because I'm a stubborn mule like that. Let's have a look. Let's see what's happening out there. Well, it's not cold, even though it looks cold, but it's not coming out. It's not coming out on the video. It's very strange. I've got my sunglasses in my bag just in case, but at the moment it's more umbrella-like, but there's blue skies coming through. Very weird. It's the mist. Mist is always very creepy, isn't it? I love this house. I've got a thing about quirky houses. I like that. And it's got a drive. There we go, look. Isn't that great? I've got a thing, if I see a house for sale that I like the look of, I find out who the estate agent is and ghost it online. Dreaming of the day of when I can buy one for myself. But at my age, I guess that's not going to happen either. And I strangely like that house as well. Is it? No, which one is it? Yeah, that one. It's very modern. It's 1970s. That's modern to me. But it's an upside down house, so like the kitchen's usually at the top, then the living room, and then the bedroom's on the floor, ground floor. That was for sale not long ago, but it had railings all the way across the front, which made it, I don't know, for some reason it made me feel like it was something to do with the post office. Oh, never mind. Nothing to do with the post office at all. Doesn't even look like a post office building, but there you go. Yeah, very strange weather, but I'm meeting my friend Sandy, so that will be really lovely. One of the Wimps. We'll have a catch up. I could tell her about our performance with the Improbables last night. It's like, why don't we just set up a comedy night? We know a couple of stand-ups. Why don't we just do it? The Wimps could sort of like close the first half and open the second half or whatever. I know two stand-ups. Just make a night of it. At the Cellar Arts Club, I don't see why not. But it's having the time, isn't it? It's having the time to do all these things. And I have aereo pump. Something the boys have made up at function tonight at 6, but I'm going to cancel it because I'm going to have a night in and a day off from the gym because I just feel like it. Oh, and there's a car being lifted and towed. Fire and rescue, huh? Doesn't matter where you are. All the fireman's there, so obviously the car is dangerous. Or it's been left somewhere dangerous and the fire brigade couldn't get in, maybe. Don't know. Right, into town I go. Nice relaxed day today. It's getting chillier now. That's because I'm coming towards the seafront. There'll be a sea threat. Really windy yesterday and last night. It's a little bit windier now. Yeah, the sea's just there, so it's going to get chillier. Right, I'll catch you later. Did you just take that off that tree, Mungo? You don't want to be eating it. Mungo. Hey, can I have it? Can I have it? No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Okay, we want that. Mummy going to tell me off? Probably. Never mind, eh? Come on in. Come on. Let's go. You dropped it. Yeah. Come on. Marvellous. Oh my God, I've just got out of the hot tub. I feel like a boiled pig. It's so hot. My sister's like a lizard. Everything's freezing cold, so she has everything up at like 38 degrees. God. Pork chop, anyone? But I'm looking after these two beauties. Look. There's Teddy and there's Mungo. And they've been playing crazy like they always do. Don't you, boys? You love each other, don't you? Look at that big bit of bacon hanging out. Hey. Yeah, so they're going to be a bit of a handful tonight. Got sleepover, haven't we, lads? Yeah, they love each other.